We've all seen a Marvel movie from the MCU. We've all done an Avenger. We've all seen a Thor. But have we ever stopped to really think about what these villains are getting up to? The nefarious deeds that they're executed? What if they were actually charged for their crimes in a court of law? Mosate has made a video on just such a subject. Let's have a look and see what we've got for these evil Marvel villains. I'm pretty sure this is the enemy of Iron Man 2, isn't it? Iron Man 2, I think? Yeah, I remember this guy. This guy sucked. He was just like another Iron Man. For some reason, they're just like, oh, yes, let's put another Iron Man in there. That's great.
They are charged with conspiracy to commit murder.
Life with parole. Hey, he deserves it too. He is huge though. He's a behemoth of a guy. Oh, he's Iron Man 1? Oh, okay, sorry. So this is the first ever MCU villain?
Right,
damn. No! It's just gonna shoot the people in the background. This is just mass murder. This is just standard American activity in like the Middle East. Life plus death. That is such a funny way to word that. Yeah, you're gonna get life and death. Oh really? Which one am I gonna get? Damn, he killed a lot of folk though.
Due to the illegal transferring of Stark weapons from Monger, we can give him a charge, and based on his high culpability and harm caused by his actions, he will get 20 years for this.
Gun running as well. That's, I mean, it's just like the standard US, military complex. Gun running, doing some, oh, he's got life plus death plus 20 years. Damn, he is like racking up a good score here.
Tony? Tony, are you there?
Oh, dude. That's messed up, man.
Breathe.
Assault! I like how at the end of that we're adding on assault as well. Just in case. I need to be careful not to get hit with the good old Dumka. I'm just trying to be a little bit careful around that. We'll maybe like skip ahead a little bit every now and then to make sure we don't get hit with Dumka. Oh, hell then.
Steals Tony's arc reactor, which isn't just grand larceny since it's worth millions, but also first-degree attempted murder as he was leaving Tony Stark to die.
Dude, what a bad guy. I don't like this guy. How do you steal someone's heart like that? First degree attempted murder. No, wait, he's only 6 foot. Look at all these things. Look at all these things he did. Okay, to be fair, he was a pretty bad villain. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I mean, Iron Man 1 is pretty good. Is that really Iron Man 1? Why do I keep thinking that it's 2? Red Skull. All right, okay. This was like the leader of the super bad Germans during World War II. The Germans, even the Germans were like, well, I mean, I don't know about those guys. They're going a little bit overboard, guys. I don't know if I want to be associated with these ones. So just keep that in mind. God, it actually makes my skin crawl when I hear him speak. Oh, it's so gross. Coercion. You think with all the war crimes, are we gonna add the war crimes onto this? Just like being part of the Germans during World War II, that's like, it's gotta be death sentence 3 times over, right? It's gotta be. Grand larceny.
You cannot control the power.
No, I think actually, since the Germans were like stealing from people they thought they were inferior, they probably think that's actually super poggers. They'd be like, yo, promotion?
You will burn.
Like, hey, bud, you did some grand larceny? That's awesome. Because you did it to like the people we don't like. Oh, and there he goes. It's murder. Guys, it's a little bit of murder on there. Probably one of many, for being honest.
Here, Red Skull shows
Why
his
does he
plot
look
to
like that?
assassinate Dr. Erskine, and we know later in the movie it was a success. So Red Skull gets conspiracy to murder.
Conspiracy to murder. Actually, Hydra, technically wasn't actually buddy-buddy with the general German government. I'm trying to avoid saying the N-word, not the N-word, the other one, the N-A-Z-Z-I. I'm trying to avoid saying that because I don't know how YouTube feels about it, but they were not super buddy-buddy towards the end. They were like kind of fighting each other. So it would be nice if on the way out, Red Skull was like, oh, maybe we could like kill Hitler as well. I'm just saying, he could have done that.
You will be punished for your insolence. You will be brought before the Führer himself.
How are you that dumb? He aimed the turret at you. He was on the controls. What do you think was gonna happen there? Moron. Oh, come on. Oh, he dodged. Yo, nice dodge. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, to be fair, of all the ways to go, that's a pretty decent way to go. When you think about it. Oh, yeah, that's rough. See, what you should have done is you should have run at them. That way they can't point the turret at you. you know, take him hostage maybe. See, what I would have done is I would have done a front flip, and then I would have done a front flip again to dodge the bullets, and then I would have taken them hostage and also taken control of the turret, shot the turret at the bad guy. That's what I would have done. But, you know, they aren't as cool as me, so they probably couldn't have done that, you know.
Grow no further in Hitler's shadow.
See, he says that he doesn't like being in Hibble's shadow. So he says we like Hydra instead.
We're now shown.
So he should have just sniped Hibble before Hibble had a chance to come at him
Red Skull's
afterwards.
plot to betray the Nazi party and use Hydra's new weapons to destroy the major cities of the countries in the war. This would
Very nice of you.
give him one death penalty from the Nazi party for high treason, and he would later get another death penalty from the Allies due to his plan to destroy several major cities. But the USA did this in World War II when they nuked Japan, so there could be a case to not include that one, so I'll give him life imprisonment instead.
Oh my god, imagine avoiding the death penalty because you could argue, well, guys, I know I was going to blow up a city, but yous actually did blow up a city. Several of them, in fact. So really, if we're going to give the death penalty to me for blowing up cities, think about it. You kind of have to do it to yourself as well. Or else you're hypocrites. God, his nose is freaky. Do you think he can still sniff? Because if you can't sniff, then you can't taste, right? So that's pretty sad, right? Whoa! Come on. Incitement. If you're a military person, they're not gonna punish that. They're gonna be like, oh, you do incitement? That's great. We love that. Loki. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at Loki's crimes, and then we're all gonna collectively come together and be like, oh, that's right. Loki was like one of the worst humans, or not humans, gods or whatever. One of the worst Asgardians, not an Asgardian, he's one of the other people in the world. He's an arse. We don't like Loki. He's not a good person. Okay, that was self-defense. Let's be honest.
Tell me, Loki, how did you get the Jotun into Asgard?
You think the Bifrost is the only way in and out of this realm? There are secret paths between the worlds to which even you, with all your gifts, are blind. But I have need of them.
Knowing that they were going
Now that I am king.
smuggling illegal aliens across the border, knowing that they were going to attempt to steal from the vault, gives Loki a hefty 20 years.
Or, in theory, he could have been bringing some asylum seekers into a clearly rich nation that could provide for them. And when they refused to provide, he took it upon his own hands to Robin Hood himself some treasures, steal from the rich, give to the poor that are truly in need. And we could say that that was actually a heroic act. Some refugees.
And I
Exactly.
no longer
Yes.
obey you.
Of course.
Charge here, as it was in self-defense.
So yeah, exactly. He did another self-defense right there, to be honest. So I disagree that he has any sentence so far. I would let him go. Loki did nothing wrong so far. But wait, it's gonna come later on. Did he just blow up the refugee? Okay, so Loki, I don't know if I can defend that one. You did just blow up the refugee.
His first shot was to save Odin, and therefore would be accepted in court. But the second...
Oh, he was saving... Yes, he saved Odin. And as you see... No, he was actually rising again. You can see from this clip, he was in the process of rapidly getting up to attack Odin again. So that was merely saving the ruler of the nation. So Loki did nothing wrong.
King of Jotunheim. And this was all planned, so it's first degree.
Well, regicide, schmegicide. Who cares? Kings and queens are just people at the end of the day. They are merely put there by the citizens of the nation. It's just a, he did save his dad. I'm still not seeing any crimes yet.
This, well, is and probably will be the worst crime ever committed on if villains were charged for their crimes. Well, maybe not. But Loki attempted to kill every frost giant on the planet and destroy the planet too. This would give him attempted genocide and mass property destruction. For the first time ever,
Mass property destruction. Yes, he did try and annihilate our entire civilization. But what's more is he tried to take out my property as well, my commercial property where I keep my products.
give him 2 death penalties. That is, it will be far less easy to appeal the more death penalties a person receives.
I don't really know if I can defend this one. That's definitely genocide. There's no defense there. So we'll just... Yeah. Loki's starting to get bad now.
Please put down.
Counted 8 murders and 3 assaults. That would be 8 life sentences and 15 years.
Ooh, yeah, he did. I mean, it was kind of self-defense, but at the same time, not really. I feel like he initiated this fight, so I don't know if you could, you can't really talk your way out of that one. Oh, and now he's doing the whole hypnotization thing as well. Yeah, mass brainwashing. And $1,000 fine? Now, hold on a second. How's he gonna pay the $1,000 fine if he's dead 3 times?
The pharaohs of old.
It's right. The portal is.
I'm sorry, Nick Fury just got absolutely dunked on. That was funny. I thought that was funny. Sorry. He did just try and shoot Nick Fury. I feel like that should carry a double sentence with it because Nick Fury is really cool and awesome. So we should count that as more. Ooh, the eye thing. Yeah, it's gross. Ooh, yeah, no. And the larceny, the stealing. And also more attempted murder. Now let's get on to the really big subject here. Oh, he juked him! He actually juked him there. Like that. Oh, nutty, you teasing me? You do a little juking there. Oh, and then we have, he killed this guy too. And to be honest, that's really bad. He shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. That's just, that wasn't necessary, Loki. I tried to defend you, but I just can't. On this one, it's not, I mean, that's 1st degree murder, isn't it? That's messed up. Oh, and he dropped his brother down an elevator shaft. Like, no matter how annoying your brother is, you don't drop him down an elevator shaft. Maybe it's like a couple of floors. Oh, that's more than a couple of floors. Christ almighty. And now he tries to blow up New York, which, I mean, you know, New York it's not the greatest city in the world, but you don't try and blow it up. Oh, trespassing. Yes, no, of course. He did a little bit of trespassing. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Tony Stark, his original.
He did also try and kill Tony Stark.
It was in response to
which
the
is messed up.
Not working and was not his original plan.
So it is 2nd degree because he didn't pre-plan it. Interesting. Okay, so what kind of prison sentence do you get for summoning an alien army to attack New York City? Is that incitement?
During war against the world would give Loki a death sentence, as he would be violating peace treaties, which would make him a war criminal.
Right. Wagering war against the world. Oh, he just tried to kill Thor again. Wait, stealing, that's bad. No, come on, you can't, dude, don't. Oh, there he goes. And there he goes. Is teleporting out of your restraint technically resisting arrest? I feel like it is.
Loki escapes from lawful custody again, but since this took place in an alternative timeline, but still took place during the events of the Avengers, I'm gonna count it, but mark it in a different color.
Right. Escape from lawful custody. Oh, wow. He has 14 life sentences, 180 years, 4 death sentences, and a fine of $51,000. Well, I guess there's only one way he can serve that, and that's by watching videos from More Patterrz. If he watched that for 200 years, then he'd find himself quite happy, I think. And you would too if you subscribe to the channel.